Okay, question I keep getting asked is meme season done? Is the meme coin rally finally over? Is Pepe the catalyst to bring the house of cards down? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's complete nonsense. And I actually think there is a ton of money to be made out there, both in meme coins as well as the cryptocurrency market. And if anything, we're kind of in the early stages of building out this meme coin rally. We said at the very start of this year, we thought we would see some price movement up in the space, but not a bull run as such. We're going to break it down exactly what I'm talking about and some very interesting correlations between Pepe and Shiba Inu. We'll take a look at that all in this video. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's break 500 likes on this video if you're bullish on Pepe, and let's get into it. So like we said, a rough day in meme coins, but the saying goes, if you can't stand the 30% dip, you don't deserve the 300% pump. And we kind of can see that with, I mean, these are kind of the hottest meme coins out there: Pepe, Wojak, Jeff, Bob, Sponge. There is some very interesting transactions going through on a number of these coins. Some people say manipulation, some people say the meme coin rally is over. But when we take a look at exactly what is going on CoinMarketCap, so this is tokens registered with CoinMarketCap, we can see trading volume right now on the meme coin space currently sitting at $2.7 billion. That's 25% up in the last 24 hours. The market capitalization, though, at 17.2 billion has come down, but it's a very interesting look in terms of what's going on. You see Pepe currently 28% down on the 24 hours, did rally to the twos, has had a slight pullback, and we'll see that as this kind of steps back up and things get pretty more exciting. We can see there things like Shiba Inu, Floki, all down after the massive rallies. Again, you can't have big pumps without a pullback in the market. It's just not sustainable. But what's kind of been going on, which is very interesting, so we see ER20 daily token transfer charts. This is the movement of ERC20 tokens. So that is Pepe, Bob, Floki, whatever it is that's built on the Ethereum network. We are actually, interestingly, hitting all-time high for ERC20 token transfers in the last couple of days. Currently sitting at 1.2 million transfers just in today only. So that tells you exactly what is going on. That tells you, is the meme coin space done? Well, 1.2 million transactions absolutely says not. What's interestingly, flicking back, just to this one, when we look at Pepe as an example, we are actually seeing more move to centralized exchanges, which tells me things like Pepe, things like Memecoin. Now there's some interesting exchanges coming for that one, so make sure you subscribe. We'll keep up to date. We are seeing more movement into centralized exchanges as opposed to decentralized exchanges. What does that mean? Well, it means there is a ton of new coins that have a ton of potential, and the meme coin space is still right now looking pretty hot. If we look at some of the charts, we saw this massive rally up on Monk, has had a bit of consolidation right now. Likewise with Pepe, we saw this nice push back up, holding above the 7-day EMA. So very good news for anyone holding Pepe. Now, we do have the Asian markets open up in the next 2 or 3 hours, and we have been seeing the Asian markets really buying into some of these meme coins, particularly these kind of top tier ones, Mong, Pepe, Wojak, all of these kind of big tier ones. So I'm excited to see what that does. I think we could be in for a very interesting move. BTC is hovering around that kind of 27.6 range. Likewise, ETH holding at 18.85, but is starting to move up. So that's good news. What I guess is the important bit is when people are buying the dips, and already if you bought the dip, bounced perfectly off this kind of 16 range that we had marked here on the chart. I mean, literally you couldn't ask for it any better. People are already again making money. So we'll see kind of how this moves, what does happen over the course of the next week. But here was an interesting tweet from Ryan. This is a really interesting tweet about, I guess, context, and it's important to think about context right now. And again, I'm not telling you to hold, I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm bringing you just, education and a context in terms of what we got. So it says in the first 10 days after Binance listed SHIB, it averaged 2.21 billion in daily trading volume in a bull market. The first 4 days after Binance listed Pepe, it's averaging 2.07 billion in daily trading volume in a bear market. Let that sink in. And again, this is the point here that actually we've seen a gigantic rise to fame with Pepe. It has consolidated, it has pulled back, which you always would get. What are we going to see in the next one? And we do always generally see these big pumps followed by a level of consolidation as it starts to build out, as people start to understand it. If we go into a bull market towards the back end of this year and Pepe is still holding strong, well, strap in. A lot of people genuinely feel that we are going to see some pretty big moves out of Pepe. Now, that's not the only one. A lot of people are still talking about Memecoin as well, and there's a lot of things being built out for Memecoin, in particularly things like exchanges, and they're starting to do giveaways. So these feel like they're transitioning now into a really solid project. So I'm excited about what Memecoin bring. That's going to be definitely worthwhile keeping an eye on. And finally, the word on the street is Coinbase are starting to move into position. It says, can I buy Pepe on Coinbase? No, Pepe is not currently available on Coinbase, but you can sign up to get the latest news on Pepe and be notified when it gets added to our exchange. Now, I can't verify this as being 100% from the official Coinbase website. I'd love someone to let me know if it actually is, but I have talked about this and I do believe Coinbase will list Pepe. I think it's a matter of time. They want to see what happens with that volatility. They want to see it level out a little bit. So even this consolidation around the twos isn't necessarily a bad thing when we look at something like Coinbase to list it. Remember, Pepe is still less than a month old, so there's still a ton of possibilities with this. But I think if Pepe goes on, we could even see Floki, we could see Mong, we could even see a cryptocurrency that we've not talked about when it comes to a big rise up. Like I said, when we go on DEX, we can see loads of new ones being listed, loads of massive gainers right now, loads of updated socials coming out. And again, the hot pairs are very similar to what they've been. Ribbit looks like it's going to be listed on MEXC very, very shortly. And again, Memecoin looking pretty solid and Turbo starting to run again. So if you want to keep up to date with all the latest in meme coins or find out the latest and the next Pepe or when they're getting listed, then do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. We called the Binance listing. We're calling Coinbase listing. We pulled a couple of great projects out there right now, and hopefully you guys have been making a ton of money. Remember, don't hold it into oblivion. Take some profits, be sensible, but there is a ton of money to be made out there, and we're going to make it absolutely together. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, like I said, let's smash 300 likes. If you want to see Pepe pump, smash the like button. You know how it is. And as ever, thank you so much. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.